Let's have some beer. What be going down, people of the world? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another Daily Drink vlog. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we've got the first beer I've had from this brewery in a little while. The, what is it, microbrewery? No, Brasserie, Les Deux Freres, out of Quebec. Out of where, Quebec? Out of, Terrebonne? Terrebonne. Bonne in Quebec. Yeah. This is their stout. Noir stout. So black stout, I guess, going on there, and coming in at 6% ABV. Like I said, I started out having, I think it was their IPA, and I bought another beer, maybe their Imperial IPA in Sudbury, and it was not fresh. It was not the way it was supposed to taste at all. And they were awesome, and sent me this glass, as well as another glass, and this wonderful shirt, and some beer, some fresh beer, so I could try it. This was purchased in Quebec a couple days ago, and the dating on the beer is really not really able to be seen at this point in time. I'm hoping maybe once it's empty, I'll be able to see it and figure out how fresh, but it's a stout, so it should be okay. I have been rambling for a little bit now. I didn't realize that. That's kind of funny. You can see how much. That was $4.99 plus tax in Quebec. So, that's relatively expensive for a bottle. How big is this? It's 500 ml, so a bit bigger than a can. It seems a bit pricey. Get this off there so you can actually show you the bottle cap, because they don't just have any kind of, plain bottle cap. They got their cool little Les Deux Freres, the two brothers. And Charles Henry was their grandfather. They did a whole series of beers dedicated to their grandfather. And that's a big part of why I think they're so freaking awesome, is I am a big fan of my current grandfather and my grandfather that passed. I was a huge fan of him. Awesome individuals. Anyway, let's crack this open. Now that I've already been going for like 4 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, that did just happen. It bounced off the floor and it went into the can. I saw it happen. Awesome. Let's see what we got. Yeah, dark. A lot more head forming than I would expect. That is insane. I don't think I've ever seen a stout go that crazy with the head before. So I'll get this figured out, and then we'll get a picture, and then we'll come back and drink some beer. Seems to be one of those beers that the head doesn't go down, it goes up. Spoon time! Got the head to kind of cooperate after I wasted a lot of it. Makes me kind of sad, because once it did finally go down, it would have became beer, but I'm not patient enough for that. Let's see just how black the beer is. Oh, it's not. Once you get to the thicker part of the glass, it goes away, but down there you can get a bit of the light can penetrate through the blackness. The head, again, is kind of still growing out of the glass. Got the kind of stout aroma's there, but it's kind of weird. There's like something underlying that I'm not really sure what it is. I know not what's going on. Let's give this a shot. Get through this damn head. It's not bad. I feel like maybe a little bit of a metallic tang going on or something. Not sure if that's just the extra head, of which we're going to get even more now. I just want to see if I can get any kind of date out of this damn thing. Because I remember the first time I had one of their beers, I was bitching there's no date, and they were like, yeah, it's down at the bottom. And that's when I said, oh yeah, this is freaking old. I don't see anything on this though. Did they move it? Is it up top now? Did they do something nice and put it where it should be on the label? I don't see any date on this, and it's kind of upsetting me because as far as I know, this brewery puts dates on things. So like, what in the hell? There's no date to be found on this bottle anywhere. And that head has lost its mind. It's like gone all brainy and jello-y. Headlow. Mm-hmm. A head low jiggler. You know, get some Bill Cosby up in this shit. Or not. Let's do this. Almost failed. Cheers, everybody. And even though I bought this myself, you know, you still gave me this and that and the other thing. Cheers to the fantastic two brothers. The deux frères. The beard, amour, vous, I don't know, loves you. I don't know how to say French things. Well, I'm pretty sure amour is love, and vous is like the plural of you, so I don't think I was that far off. It's not bad. It's... that metallic tang isn't really there anymore. One of those kind of first drink. I might have got more of the head that's been sitting there for a few minutes than beer. Real kind of, I want to say it's a dark chocolate presence in there. Not like milk chocolate is more sweet. Dark chocolate's more, it's got like a bitterness to it. A bit of kind of a coffee thing going on. Like as if I just took like a roasted coffee bean and just crunched on it. I've done that. It's tasty. It's pretty good, actually. It's thin. I think that's what it is. It's really not thick in the mouthfeel at all. It's really kind of thin. And that's kind of throwing me off maybe a bit, but overall it's pretty good. Damn it. I just realized this is all in French on the back and I didn't even look to see. 34 IBUs on this. We can get the Houblon, which is the hops, Golding US. Malts are Malt 2 Rangs? I don't know what that is. Carabohemian, Flocon d'Avion, and Orge. I don't know. Like conditionment 17 jours? Isn't that days? The back of this bottle is weird. But it says Merci Grandpapa on the back. That's freaking awesome. This is another one of the beers. Again, this is this series. Because their other series of beers, I believe, is called Hickson. I'm not sure what Hickson is. It could just be their last name. But I'm going to quickly right now see if I go... If I search this right here. What will come up? If I bring it up on L'Amateur de Beer, no, I don't want that. I have their website open here, and I can say, like, Brasserie Les Deux Frères, the number 2, not D-E-U-X, I believe is how you spell do. Yeah, that's their website.com. And I'm wondering right now, because they have an English version of their website. So if I go to their actual beer, click on Charles Henry, we got... I think I had that, and I think I had that. I did not have that IPA. I had the Hickson IPA. I didn't even know there was an IPA there. Was the blonde and was the other one the white? Yeah, I had the white, not the blonde. So, Noir. That is not translated. Can I translate the page? Oh, look at me go. Go Google, go Google. Perfectly balanced, this creamy Irish-inspired stout will seduce you with its subtle hints of dark chocolate and roasted coffee. That's frickin' hilarious that this is dark chocolate. Look at my palate go. and coffee. Like, cheesecake, brownie, and smoked meat are the pairings. I am really, really impressed with myself right now. Like I even said, like it's not like it's dark chocolate. I said that. I did. Oh, I've been recording for 15 minutes. Frickin' break time. All in all, that's a pretty damn tasty stout. Like I said, it's a bit on the thin side. Sorry. You might be trying to hiccup me to death. I'm good. Yeah. All in all, that's a pretty damn tasty stout. Like I said before, it's a bit thin, but it makes it a bit more drinkable. If anything, it's nice. It's warmed up a lot now, and the flavor has really kind of come alive a bit more, you could kind of say. You know, some of these, I admit it, some beers do work a bit better at roomish temperature. Even though ice cold-ish is generally where I start. That's just the way I roll. I think I did do all the ratings for this beer. Yes, I recall now. So, yeah. We're all good and stuff and things. I'm currently taking a small break from being a part of a little live chat happening in the background right now, so I kind of want to finish this and get back to it. But, yeah. It's pretty damn tasty. Again, I'm really mildly disappointed about the lack of any kind of date on this one. So, anybody from Brasserie Le Freres, if you're around, let me know what's up with that. Because, you know, stout, fair enough, can be aged, but like I said, I bought this at a gas station in Quebec. I don't know. They had a really impressive selection. It was like, blew me away. Holy crap, this is a gas station. And you have this much beer, but I don't know. Has all that beer just been sitting there for like 5 years? I don't know. Drink down for the last. Brasserie Le Freres, your Noir Stout, whatever this Charles Henry, your grandfather's stout. Rating 7.5 would have bumped it up to an 8.5 actually if there was a date and ingredients on this. There doesn't seem to be either or. So you do have your hops, and you know what? I'll give you an 8. I'll give you a little bit of a pass because you have the hops, you have the malts. But you know what? It's a stout. There could be sugar and stuff in there. No, 7.5. I'm sticking with my guns. Full ingredient list or nothing. And that's going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then take that thumbs up button and smack it around a little bit. Yeah. You want to see more? Subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are released. And if you've got something to say to me, comments, as always, go in the box down below. Ow, that's my elbow. Have you had Charles Henry beers? What's your favorite Charles Henry beer? Let me know. Start the conversation, and we'll go from there. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but I just put my headphones down over there, and Drunken One is loud.